So hello everyone, as you all know that RBI grade B notification is delayed a little bit. It means that now we can expect the RBI grade B 2024 exam notification only after elections, that is 4th of June. Many of the students are worried about it, and at the same time now students are finding for alternatives. Now these alternatives may be related to preparation or maybe what to do now. So today we will properly discuss what would be the exact dates or what would be the probable duration you are getting for preparation if we consider that exam is delayed for 1 month. Okay, so now rather than discussing that when exam is going to happen or when the notification exactly will come, we will come to how much days we are having on an minimum basis, so that if you have not started for preparing, then still it is an opportunity. We all know when exam is delayed, it is not an uncertainty or maybe it is not a problem, but rather it is a hidden opportunity. So let's see how. So firstly we will discuss the previous trends, in the sense पिछले सालों में आरबीआई का एग्जाम कब हुआ है, नोटिफिकेशन कब आया और फेज 1 एग्जाम कब हुआ है. ठीक है, ये हम पिछले 2-3 साल के लिए देखेंगे एंड देन वी विल ट्राई टू सी when will the notification probably come, that is after 4th of June. So I will bring it to a notice that 2021, 2022, 2023 and 2024 4 साल है हमारे पास. So look at it, if you look at it properly, the notification of the year 2021 came in the month of February. The phase 1 date of the exam was 6th of March, which was a Saturday. Okay, 2022 the notification came in somewhat April. You can say that it was first week of April, and that's why you will see आपका third to fourth week of April, and then you could see 20th May Saturday your exam was there. Okay, phase 1 exam. As we all know, when notification comes, after notification 30 to 40 days are given to the students so that कि आप form fill करें, that is registration time. And when the notification comes, after notification you will get 30 to 40 days for your phase 1 examination. So you should remember this, that when notification comes, after that you will get 30 to 40 days for preparation, that is for phase 1 exam. So considering this, here you could see notification date and phase 1 dates are given here. Almost if you calculate 30-40 days gap is there between the notification and phase 1. सी ऑफ द लेटेस्ट ईयर 2023 26th ऑफ अप्रैल को एग्जाम आया था. ठीक है, एंड देन 9th जुलाई को यहां पर फेज 1 का एग्जाम हुआ था. अगेन हियर ऑल्सो इफ यू ट्राई टू कैलकुलेट 40-42 डेज यहां पर बीच में है इन दोनों डेट्स के. सो आपको रजिस्ट्रेशन, दैट इज टू फिल द फॉर्म्स, 30 to 40 डेज विल बी गिवन. नाउ इफ यू कंसिडर ऑल ऑफ दीज डेट्स, मोस्टली अगर फेज 1 की एग्जाम देखते हो तो सैटरडे नहीं तो संडे को ही है. दिस इज फर्स्ट ऑब्जर्वेशन. सेकेंड ऑब्जर्वेशन विच यू सी इज दैट इफ यू सी द फेज 1 एग्जाम डेट, इट इज बिटवीन मई, जून एंड जुलाई. अगर आप फेज 1 की एग्जाम डेट्स देखते हो विद एन एक्सेप्शन 2021, अगर आप फेज 1 की डेट देखते हो तो वो मई, जून, जुलाई इसी में आती है. इट मींस दैट अगर आप इस टाइम देखो, if the notification is coming after 4th of June, we can probably say that this is the probable date of the notification between 10 to 25 of June. So हमें पता है कि after 4th of June the notification will come. Considering that, to decide everything, the details, ठीक है, overall कितने centers रहेंगे, overall applications, considering this, let us consider that ओवरऑल 10 to 25 जून के बीच में यहां पर नोटिफिकेशन आने के चांसेस बहुत ज्यादा है. ओके, इफ यू कंसिडर दैट नोटिफिकेशन कम्स ईदर ऑन 10th of June और 25 of June और एनी बिटवीन डेट्स, वी ऑल नो दैट जून जुलाई मंथ पूरा आपको रजिस्ट्रेशन टाइम के लिए मिल जाएगा टू फिल द रजिस्ट्रेशन. एम आई राइट? देन आर फेज 1 एग्जामिनेशन विल बी इन द मंथ ऑफ ऑगस्ट. सिंपल. अगर आपकी एग्जाम 10th के और 25th के बीच में है, if your exam is lying between these two dates, you are getting full July month, which is 30 to 40 days for the registration. So therefore your exam will fall in the month of August, and most probable dates are 4th of August or 11th of August. Why I am saying this? क्योंकि 2023 में अगर आप देखते हो 9th of July was a Sunday, right? So exam also will be happening on Sunday, so you can consider either 4th of August, 11th of August or 18th of August as your exam dates. This is very very true and also very very probable. तो अगर आप देखते हो इसको, you will get an idea. If 4th June, after 4th June only, if the notification is expected, then it will come between 10 to 25 June. If it comes between 10 to 25 June, you will get a full July month for registration. August में आपकी एग्जाम होगी and that also on Saturday Sundays. So 4th, 11th, these are the dates. Now I am considering that notification whenever it's going to come, as we all know that overall notification will come between 10 to 25 June, and you will at least get time till 30 or 31st July to fill the forms. So overall, if you see the total time which we are having right now, it's from today to 31st of July. Approximately you are getting 90 days. So अगर आपके पास 90 days है, so we can split this 90 days between 50 days and 40 days. So 50 days and 40 days. Now most of the serious aspirants whoever are there, they can wait and they can definitely see the exam strategy which I will be giving for 90 days. If you're not serious और आपको बस dates के पीछे भागना है, I have already told you that what is the most probable date for the exam. ठीक है, अब ये बात अगर हमको पता लग गई है that exam dates may be probably in August. Considering that, now let us see कि 90 days में पढ़ाई कैसी हो सकती है. If you are a serious aspirant, you can definitely wait. If you are not a serious aspirant, you can definitely move on. Now how to manage this 90 days? देखो 90 days को first break them into 50 days and 40 days. First 50 days you concentrate on actually clearing the core of this particular examination or preparation, that is the core subjects like ESI, finance, management and current affairs. Now when anybody has 90 days for RBI grade B exam, it is said that 6 to 8 months are required for preparation. Can it be done in 90 days? It can be done provided you are devoting 6 plus or 8 plus hours for your preparation. आपको 10-10 घंटे पढ़ाई करनी पड़ेगी, 8 hours preparation करना पड़ेगा. If you are a student who has not started your preparation, or maybe who is hoping, he is a working professional or maybe a student, as it's a great opportunity for UPSC aspirants also कि आपकी एग्जाम डिले हो चुकी है. जिन्होंने सेबी भी यहां पर टारगेट किया था, आपकी भी एग्जाम डिले हो चुकी है. So it is an opportunity in disguise. So considering that, even if you have not started for RBI grade B, this is a good opportunity. Finance and management static आपको daily करना है 2 hours plus 1 hours of finance current affairs related to the topics which you are reading. For example, फाइनेंस स्टैटिक का अगर फाइनेंशियल मार्केट्स का कोई टॉपिक पढ़ रहे हो और अगर न्यूज़पेपर में लास्ट 6 मंथ 4 मंथ्स में कोई भी फाइनेंशियल मार्केट्स की न्यूज है, डेफिनेटली यू कैन टैग इट एंड यू कैन प्रिपेयर इट विद इन नेक्स्ट 1 hours. So simultaneously static and current affairs related to topic, that should be done, which is very very essential and which will save your time. Similarly for ESI also in same way, 2 hours of your static portion and 1 hour current affairs related to topic at the same time. Management is completely static, तो उसको you can carry it forward by preparing for 1 hour or 2 hour basis. Current affairs daily you have to do 1 hour of last 4 to 6 months, and most important of all, in your last 40 days आप क्या कर सकते हो? You can take quant, reasoning, English daily 1 chapter. Okay, आज simplification कर लिया, कल DI कर लिया, परसों time speed distance कर लिया. Okay, so in this way 1 day you can give 1 chapter, 1 day 1 chapter, and if 1 hour for preparation and concept understanding, half an hour for practice. This is what the follow through should be there for QRE specifically. Along with that, in last 40 days mocks play very very important role. What you have to do is that you have to allocate at least half time of your preparation for mocks. Now why this much time is required for mocks? You give the mocks, you analyze the mocks, you find the whatever weak topics are there or your weaknesses, and then you again revise those topics. This is the full process of mocks, so try to understand this. Rather than going after 10 questions, just 1 question daily of descriptive answer writing, in this last 40 days what you can do is that you can give weekly complete descriptive answer writing mock tests. advisable thing in descriptive answer writing is not to write the answer one selectively, but rather compiling 3-4 questions together and writing the answers in one go. This will give you a practice to sit also, as well as within 90 minutes writing 4 to 5 questions in one go. This will also test your pressure, test your word limit and your content also, how much you are able to reproduce in your exam. It's very essential. कुछ लोगों को ये लगता है कि एक क्वेश्चन का आंसर लिख लिया और यहां पर मेरी आंसर राइटिंग हो गई. As one question is very simple, you will understand that question, you will write the answer of your choice. You may feel and you may get overconfident in that process. When you are having 6 questions in front of you, now the game is completely different. You think about it, you fall short of words, you fall short of time, and you face different challenges which you can beat down in your real exam. So that is why whenever you are doing practice of MCQs also, don't do one practice. Go for a complete mock test either in a week or alternate days. Descriptive you can give weekly 1 mock or 2 mocks. Okay, when this is done, this is the complete plan for 90 days. I hope that it is clear. Now when a student is maybe preparing for these 90 days, there are some pains and some gains, even considering as RBI grade B exam has delayed. Now what are these pains and what are these gains? So when you consider working professional or a full-time student, working aspirants, they will be thinking that uncertainty is there. कुछ पता ही नहीं है RBI का exam कब आएगा, क्या आएगा. Let me prepare for 2023 or 2024 or 2025. Similarly, even full-time candidate would be saying that. But do not fall into this trap. If you have decided that I will prepare for it, or maybe if you have started the preparation, dropped it in between. If you have not started at all, this is a good opportunity. Anytime you won't get extra 30 to 40 days for preparation. Here by God's grace, by Election Commission's grace, here election is there, you are getting extra time. So you have to use it wisely. Self-doubt is common within all the candidates. You will be always thinking, am I ready or not? Will I be selected or not? But I think that rather, when 90 days are in your hand, I think you should work on them. That's the most logical thing. Many a student would be feeling that I am not well prepared, let me just prepare for phase 1. Then I will tell you one thing, it's just a wasted attempt. When you are having 90 or extra days in your hand, why not prepare togetherly? Gains are nothing but what are the positive things related to exam being delayed. First is you are getting multiple exams opportunity. If you are a UPSC aspirant, you get to give UPSC also and RBI also. If you are a regulatory bodies aspirant or a banking aspirant, you can give RBI SEBI at the same time, because SEBI grade A notification is also delayed. Now more duration also you are getting for preparation, and if you are unprepared, you wanted to prepare for RBI but you never started, now it is the good time to start because extra days are with you. And for all the students who have prepared, now what is the profit for them? That is revision. Yes, you will get extra time which you can use for a good vital revision. Now what are the important things which you can do during these extra days as the exam is delayed? First is you can take up mocks. Now consider Olive Board, we are providing weekly free tests on Saturdays and Sundays. Free है पूरे के पूरे test. You can go there and give QRE as well as GA. आप वहां पर मिनी मॉक टेस्ट दे सकते हो. Saturday and Sunday you get 2 days to give those tests. Are we clear? Next, when we are talking about taking the mock test for QRE, you can go on our website, Olive Board, register. You just have to register for the test and you can give it on Saturday, Sunday. Next thing is revising GA. Now this is a huge problem. There are 2 sources importantly for GA. First would be either you are dependent on any videos, or second is magazine, monthly magazines. Now we at regulatory bodies, Olive Board, we are providing first Lakshmi ma'am's PIB session is there. Pooja ma'am's daily current affairs video is also there. Apart from that, monthly current affairs magazine, government schemes and PIB magazine also is there. So you can choose any of the options and you can start preparing the overall 4 to 6 months of current affairs. Daily static current affairs you have to do only, because those are very easy points to grab. Finance current affairs and economic current affairs, almost out of 80 questions, 18 to 25 questions are from this domain. So finance and economic current affairs is very important. RBI updates, when we are talking about, it is all every update which comes in the newspaper related to finance or related to banking domain. Circulars and master directions and reports. Now everything we provide in our GA Foundation or GA Achievers batch. If you want to avail the course, if you want to know more details, you can go and check those out. I will show you guys. Next is practicing answer writing. Daily newspaper reading is very, very important. First, if you don't know anything about answer writing, read newspaper, you will get little bit idea of what newspaper reading is. Weekly complete descriptive answer writing practice tests you can do. You can even go through our descriptive answer writing batch, in which only answer writing is done there. Okay. Specific lectures are there which are based on content practice both. Okay. So you can go and check this out also. And lastly, preparing SEBI along with RBI. Many of the regulatory body students are actually facing dilemma that what should they do now. It is also motivation. It is also demotivation for some candidates, whereas some candidates very specifically are motivated as they are getting extra time. So for the people who are demotivated, it's a great opportunity. आपके पास common subjects है, finance, management, okay, GA, current affairs, quant, reasoning, English, ये सारे आपके common subjects है. Subjects which are specific to SEBI only, these are those subjects जिसमें अगर आप dedicatedly time देते हो, commerce and accountancy, costing, companies act, economics, this can be done by preparing extra 2 to 3 hours on a daily basis, which is very possible and a great opportunity. When 2 exams are there, we are more sure that any of one of the exams we can definitely tick on. Okay, so that's how, if you are dedicatedly needing the preparation for SEBI specifically, then our SEBI courses are already there, even for SEBI IT officer. If you are preparing for both, then our subscription already is available. Now let me just take you towards our courses. So as you all know, if you are a regulatory body students, and now if you are feeling that I want to prepare for both or maybe multiple exams for regulatory bodies, maybe RBI, SEBI, then definitely here you can go. You can overall change the exam category. So here subscriptions are there. In regulatory exam super elite, you can avail all our courses, maybe RBI, SEBI, NABARD, IFSCA, everything. Rest of the courses, here RBI courses are there, here SEBI courses are there. Definitely you can go and check out any of the courses which we discussed. So I'll end it here. As the exam has delayed, you get a really good portion to prepare. So don't waste your opportunity and time. Use it well. Thank you. See you next time.